I often get asked the question if a foreigner can apply for a bank loan in Mauritius when they purchase a property here. Today I'm sitting with Felicia Twala, Senior Relationship Manager of ABSA Bank Mauritius, and she's going to tell us a little bit more about the processes and procedures when you apply for a bank loan. Welcome, Felicia.
Thank you, Renee. I'm very happy to be here and look forward to having a great conversation with you.
Perfect. So tell me, Felicia, I know ABSA Bank has quite a big footprint in South Africa, but you guys are international as well. Can you tell me a little bit about that and what you guys do and offer for the buyer if they apply for a home loan?
Definitely, Renee. ABSA is one of the top 5 banks in South Africa. We are listed on the Johannesburg Stock Exchange. We have operations in 12 countries across the continent. We're actually a Pan-African bank with also presence in the United Kingdom and the United States of America. Specifically in Mauritius, where I am, we are a fully fledged bank with a full suite of service offerings in both retail bank, business banking, and corporate and investment banking. The area I'm in retail banking, I'm in a segment called Premier Banking, which services your private banking up to high net worth individuals, and we offer services, a full suite of banking services that include and not limited to opening of check accounts, foreign currency accounts, local rupee accounts. We also offer credit facilities in the form of credit cards, overdraft facilities, auto loans, and more excitingly, we also have a home loan proposition that caters not only to Mauritian-based customers, but to customers who are not based in Mauritius, but they would love to purchase property in Mauritius, but would like to part finance that acquisition. We have a very good offering when it comes to that.
Now, I'm glad you are mentioning the home loans because that I want more detail on. So, up to what age can you get a bank loan as a foreigner in Mauritius?
So, Renee, what I'm going to do is that I'm going to unpack our offering for you because, as I mentioned previously, we have 2 types of customers. We have ones who live and work in Mauritius, and we have those who are foreign-based individuals, and that's the team that I'm in. That's actually the area that I specialize in. So we provide finance to private individuals up to the age of 65. Our loans are offered up to 70% loan to value based on the purchase price of the property. Our interest rates are as well very competitive on rupee loans, where we offer between 3.35% and 3.15%. We do also offer other currencies in terms of home loans if a client wants to buy property in US dollars or euros. For those rates, we would need to get pricing because our home loan proposition is tailor-made for each individual. But on the rupee side, as I previously mentioned, our rates range between 3.35% and 3.15%.
And tell me, what if someone actually wants to repay this loan before that specific period that he took it out on?
Not a problem, Renee. So our home loan offering, we actually do cater for clients who wish to settle their facilities sooner, whereby we don't levy penalty charges. For a client who's decided that actually, Felicia, I may have contracted for 10 years, but now I've come up to some funds and I wish to settle my obligation sooner. It's not an issue with us.
So Felicia, what type of documents would the buyer then submit if they apply for a bank loan?
Really, that would entirely depend on each individual situation. Typically you will have a professional or you'll have a self-employed person. Obviously, the first stage is to sign a loan application form with us, and we would also work closely with you because from the time that the client makes his intention known that he is purchasing a property, there's certain information that you would require from that customer, and we would just all work together to ensure that we make the process as seamless as possible for the end user.
So Felicia, how long does that process take once the client submitted all their documents?
Really, once we have all the documents, we can turn around a loan with an offer letter within a period of 14 to 21 working days. But moreover, even throughout that process, the client is kept abreast with feedback to say this is where we are with the process, so that the client never feels that I've submitted a request and I don't know what is happening. So we always walk the journey with the customer to make sure that they know exactly where we are in the process. But to put it simply, between 14 and 21 working days, we are able to turn loans around.
Wow, that's incredible. So Felicia, just to recap, our foreign clients can definitely get a bank loan from ABSA Mauritius, and they can get up to 70% loans at an interest rate of 3.15 to 3.35, and they can repay at an earlier duration than what they expected to pay for their loan. So thank you so much for giving us the opportunity to speak to you today, and we're looking forward to collaborate with you. And if any of our viewers are interested in a loan, we can definitely introduce them to Felicia, Senior Relationship Manager of ABSA Bank Mauritius. Thank you, guys.